Hey guys, and welcome to yet another brand new series called FIFA Predicts the Champions League. In this series, you will see me first show key highlights in simulated matchups, and after each match, I give my prediction along with 5 other predictions from Raise the Wood, David Kamanzi, Wahe Madridisa, Mr. A7, and Mashruki HD. Their channel links will be down below. There's also a little competition within these predictions as well. Here's the point system. If you get the team right, you get 1 point. If you get the team and the score right, you get 3 points. Now let's get started with the first leg matches. And we start out with PSG versus Chelsea, one of the bigger matches in the Champions League. 4 minutes played, as you can see, Verratti down to Ibrahimovic, to Serge Aurier, and Aurier scores to make it 1-0 just like that, only in the 5th minute. 1-0 PSG. Now in the 53rd minute, Ibra takes a shot, hits the post, Matuidi takes a shot, saved by the keeper, Di Maria now finishes it off, and it's 2-0 to PSG. And in the end, FIFA believes that PSG will win 2-0 against Chelsea. Now, I do agree with the result, at least the team result, but not the score. I believe it's going to be 3-1. And also, here are some other predictions from our good friends here. Raise the Wood says it's going to be 3-2 to PSG. Davey Kamanzi is going to say 2-0 to PSG. Guahe believes it's going to be 2-1 to PSG. Avro the same. And Mashruki also says 2-1 to PSG. Next match is Benfica versus Zenit. This one was incredibly boring. Here's the only chance of the game. As you can see, Hulk passes to Danny, and Danny takes a shot and hits the side netting. That's it. Anyways, EA says it's going to be 0-0. I believe it's going to be 1-1. And here are the other predictions. Raise the Wood says 1-1 as well. So does Davey. Guahe says 2-2. Avro says 1-0 to Benfica. And Mashruki HD says 2-0 to Zenit. Hent and Wolfsburg come up next. And this game is expected to have goals, but it didn't, surprisingly. First attack and only clear attack of the game came from Wolfsburg, as Luis Gustavo brings a nice ball to Julian Draxler, and Draxler takes a shot, and it's just saved by the Hens goalkeeper. And yet again, another 0-0 result. I said it would be 2-0 to Wolfsburg. Here are the other predictions. Raise the Wood says it's going to be 3-1 to Wolfsburg. Davey says it's 2-1 to Wolfsburg. Guahe says it's 1-0 to Wolfsburg. Avro says it's 2-1 to Wolfsburg. Mashruki HD says it's going to be 3-1 to Wolfsburg. Next up, we have Roma versus Real Madrid. There was only 1 goal in this match, and it came in the 49th minute with Isco down to Cruz. Isco running down the wing, brings it down to Modric, takes a shot, hits the crossbar, and Ronaldo rebounds it for a goal. 1-0 Real Madrid. And it ends that way, 1-0 to Real Madrid. My prediction is 4-1 to Real Madrid, and here are the other predictions. Raise the Wood says 4-4. I doubt that'll ever happen. Davey says it's 3-1 to Real Madrid. Guahe says it's going to be 4-1 to Real Madrid. Avro says it's going to be 2-1, and Mashruki says it's going to be 2-0. Next up, we have Arsenal versus Barcelona. This one I'm looking forward to just because Arsenal is my favorite team. There's only 1 goal in this game, yet again. It goes to Roberto, down to Messi to Suarez. He takes a shot, saved by Czech, and Roberto puts in the rebound. And it's 1-0 to Barcelona. Now, if I were to show you the highlights, Arsenal definitely dominated this match. Definitely. Somehow. And of course, it ends 1-0 to Barcelona. And I agree that Barcelona is going to win, but I believe it's going to be 3-1 to Barcelona. Here are the other predictions. Race the Wood says it's going to be 4-2 to Barcelona. Davey says it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Guahe says it's 3-1 to Barcelona. Avro the same, and Mashruki says it's going to be 3-0 to Barcelona. Now this is the match I'm definitely looking forward to. Juventus versus Bayern Munich. This is going to be one of the best games in my opinion. First opportunity comes for Bayern Munich. As you can see, Muller dribbles a bit, takes the shot, and just misses the target. Now here's an opportunity in the 53rd minute. Morata down to Khedira. Khedira just runs past that defense and just misses the target. And really, Khedira should have done better. He was completely by himself and missed that horribly. And yet again, another 0-0 result. I disagree, and I said that Juventus will win 2-1, and here are the other predictions. Race Wood says it's going to be 3-2 to Juventus. Davey says it's going to be 2-2. Guahe says it's going to be 2-1 to Bayern Munich. Avro says it's going to be 3-2 to Bayern Munich. And Mashruki says it's going to be 2-1 to Juventus. Next is PSV versus Atletico Madrid. First chance comes in the 6th minute. Felipe Luis brings it to Koke. Koke dribbles a bit, brings it back to Felipe Luis in a minute. There we go. And then Felipe Luis brings a nice cross to Bruma, who puts it in the back of the net, but in the wrong net. It's an own goal for Bruma there, as you can see. Pretty nice header, I'm not gonna lie. And the game ends at 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. I disagree. I believe it's going to be 0-0, just because I have a feeling Atletico are just going to miss a lot of their key chances. Here are the other predictions. Raise the Wood says it's going to be 5-0 to Atletico Madrid. Davey says it's going to be 3-0. Guahe says it's 1-1. Avro says it's 2-1 to Atletico, and so does Mashruki. Lastly, we have Dynamo Kiev versus Manchester City. 43rd minute, goalkeeper decides to throw it right in the middle, and this player decides to pass to whoever. Yaya Toure blocks it, Aguero shoots, and it's 1-0 just like that. Yet another 1-0. FIFA 16 simulations are so boring, man, I swear. Anyways, my prediction is the other way around. I believe Kiev will actually upset Man City 2-1. It might happen, who knows. Here are the other predictions. Race the Wood says it's 1-0 to Man City. Davey says it's 2-1 to Man City. Guahe also says it's 1-0 to Man City. Afro says it's 2-0 to Man City. And Mashruki HD says it's 3-0 to Man City. And that sums up all the predictions. What are your guys' predictions? Leave them in the comments below. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, be sure to like it. And if you feel like it, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. Peace!